Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. Cao Mao was slaughtered in his carriage at South Capital Gateway / Yangwei sacrifices grain to defeat the Wei army. I'm the Mysterious JG.
And I am the lethal feline.
Last time, I think it was last time that, I feel like Boss got to the end of his, kind of, I have my own storyline. Whose storylines do we not even... Oh, I want to make it... There's like a cliffhanger needs to be resolved here, which is why it's called Blown Away. I am now thinking, like, we're getting these, similar to in 2. Every character had a little, like, piece of original artwork when their story resolves, and we just got those for some people. Kala doesn't really get one. She has her ultimate weapon turned over in a quest about flowers, so... Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, let's get
Maybe
back
she'll
to
have
it.
a different one.
Yeah.
This can't be! This is it?
This is lame as fuck.
Yeah, this is the Temple of Wisdom, the citadel of the people of the Age of God, the code of the universe.
The Age of God is a mysterious civilization said to exist long ago. Little of their literature remains, and most of the information about them has been passed down orally. Their name appears often related to alchemy, but they do have a temple that presides over all the wisdom created by them, and it exists to collect and hold all the knowledge that exists between the Dragon Vein, and appears responding to the knowledge it does not yet possess. Oh, so it's like Brainiac, basically. It's going to be evil, and it's trying to collect all the knowledge of the universe. I think I got it now.
Len, why did you emphasize orally? I'm looking at you right now, then.
That wasn't me. I never speak as swiftly as that voice did. It's a different voice. What the fuck?
I'm looking at you judgmentally.
You're actually looking at Kala, but it's okay.
No, I'm not. I'm looking directly at the camera, which you're holding.
Wait a second. Now I'm the narrator and I'm the cinematographer. Well, I guess the cinematographer's not the camera up. I'm the best boy. I'm the script girl. So, here's the Lent voice. See how different it sounds. So what we have to do is go there, take out anyone we need to, and stop them from annoying you with those voices you hear. And hooray, we're done. I guess that was kind of the narrator voice. I'm sorry.
Thanks for the wrap up there, Len. I like how you crossed your arms like you did something.
I'm ashamed of my oral fixation.
But there's still one crucial thing left. There's nowhere near being resolved.
Oh, thanks for the wrap-up is actually part of her dialogue. I thought you were just saying that as the risk.
Yep. Anyway, the thing that hasn't been resolved is Patty and Tao. Are you going to fuck or what?
Oh yeah, I was thinking that and Claudia's mom were...
Oh, no one cares about that, Lila.
That's my plot. Like, I gotta have original art of me not having a dead mom.
Now, Claudia, it's just going to be Lost, the comic Lost with you and your dead mother. The same problem that troubled other alchemistos. How to cross the world's wall.
I thought they cared about turning lead into gold. Whatever, I see. It's the very technique that allows them to maintain supremacy. No wonder they won't let you obtain it easily. But isn't that weird? They're inviting us in, and they refuse to give us any clue about it. It's called a test.
Yeah, the only thing that we got from searching the aisles was the ability to teleport somewhere else.
Yeah, that's all we got. Unlimited teleportation across the planet. That's all we got for exploring those aisles.
It's straight bullshit. We found out where they are, and we know how to teleport, but we can't cross the world's wall. It's no use.
Oh, well, I guess it's fun that we had these adventures anyway. Let's all go home.
So, I guess we are in a bit of a pickle, as it were.
Maybe Sari or Clifford have ideas. Impel, do you have any ideas? I figure you're being humble as you usually are and withholding on us. The way I withhold on you.
Well, sadly, I don't. What was that? It's almost as if they don't want people to know, which is weird. We are just missing the way to cross the world's wall.
Diana's the answer. Oh, never mind.
No, you don't, Deontra. Why don't we pay a visit to there sometime? You know, I hate that place from the bottom of my heart. But every time we go there, we find something new.
She hates Kark Isles?
I think we're going back to the palace, maybe.
I guess. Let's go back
Is
to
it
the
wo-
school on Kirkin Island. I hate it at the bottom of my heart because it felt like a dead-end career, but... Teresa, you mean...
To Cargills, back to where it all began.
Go back to where you once belonged. I can't believe this. We're going to the Kark Isles. Holy shiznit.
Our current task is to go to the loser's chamber.
Okay, so which of these rooms does Tao sleep in? Yay.
Actually, it's not in here, but I do enjoy a good jab at towel.
Why don't you make fun of one of the characters that you don't voice? Alright.
Well,
Ooh, a universe sphere. Sphere, rather. It's an orb that contains a terrifying ability to pull things in and transport them to some other location.
Universe sphere. Takes you there if you're here. Universe
Oh!
sphere.
This would appear to be a, like, I don't even know why, like, wow. This would appear to be something that will, like, just completely fucking break the alchemy thing. Effect spread 3, element value 5. Yeah.
Well, it is a universe sphere.
It is a universe sphere.
If anything's going to break shit, it should be this.
And we have the ingredients for one. Moon fragments is apparently just a thing that's fucking everywhere, and we're not even noticing that we can get them now. Okay, I don't know that we need universe spheres, but if we need universe spheres, we can get universe spheres. How convenient. Ooh. We've got actual pink head quests over here. Usually we are fairly on top of those because they don't involve any work. Character quests. Alright. Consider me distracted.
At least he's distracted, but decisive.
The thing about the little character quests is that that's how we found out all these wonderful secrets, like Claudia eats bugs and Lent eats eggs raw off his sword because cooking them was a pain in the ass.
They were slightly cooked on the sword. Some of the humans, like us, better people, must have wanted to protect the gate from outside hands.
it's not just here. There are other places like this.
The gate near the capital seemed to be surrounded by ruins.
One ruins. And there are people like Impel who go around shutting the gates themselves. Yeah, of course,
Ryza.
we learned eventually that was a huge waste of his time, but...
Wait, there are other people that do that? I thought it was just me.
Well,
Anyway,
there's Lila.
well, she does count. The only ones that I can actually close, shutting the naturally occurring gate is not as easy even for me.
The awesomest person ever.
On the other hand, it seems like there were people who built new gates.
You don't have to worry about that, Ryza. We've killed them.
Indeedly do. That's not what I was trying to say at all, though.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't interrupt.
The world of humans and our world, the better one, even though it's in ruin, they are simply right next to each other, with only the gate between them.
Well, only the gate, preventing filthy crossbreeding like Impel and Lila and Boss and what's her name? You know, her. Kilo. Yeah.
Yes, Kilo. There's history here that I don't know anything about, but I just felt that it was far away, and yet so close at the same time. Anyway, that's all I really want to say.
Anyway, that's it for
Goodbye.
now. Bye. Why, don't you feel like you know something more than you did, folks? Amber oil. We did it!
Yeah, we did it with the fucking best. Oil from a fresh squeezed amber.
One
Red
of those,
hair
like,
she had.
one of those little random memories I think I'll always have. I can't remember Kilo's name, but Vulture BB, just we're kicking a ball around with me and Bobo and BB's older brother Bronco, and BB really just kind of off on the side, and he's jumping up and down, he's going back and forth, he's not really playing the game. But at one point, we kick the ball through the goal, and he just starts yelling, "We did it!" He's so excited. So that's how I feel when it's like, oh yeah, we just picked up random alchemy item. We did it! We've had lots of chances to see the ruins of the Clink Kingdom, and from the Age of God, too. I guess it's obvious, but when you change place, you get all kinds of ruins from lots of different eras.
Yeah, that does actually make sense.
Not sure why you're bothering to tell us about it. It's really not that interesting. I did know things like that existed in my little bit of reading, but I haven't had many chances to look from up close. I can't help being excited. You really do love your ruins, Tao. Don't let Boss hear about this. Actually, no, he's okay with you liking ruins, but not architecture. I don't remember the fucking joke anymore.
It is architecture, Claudia. It all looks the same to me, so I don't see why you're getting so excited. I'm just so fucking bored, Tao.
Tao, could we swap you out for Clifford or Sari? You had 2 games. You don't need 3.
Or maybe just maybe Fee could come back and you could go to the underworld.
Well, that's just how it is. These things depend on the person. Some people like me are cultured, and then there are people who are not. I mean, for example, I wouldn't get what all the fuss is about when girls get excited over clothing designs in the capital. You're just dumb girls, basically. Oh, I see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I see what happened. You just said a bunch of sexist ass shit. That's what happened.
Time to break his legs. I'll tell Frederica. So, that's what Patty was so excited over.
Wait, he acknowledged that girls care about fashion, and now they're both blushing furiously.
Just let it play out.
No, not like that. Patty's not the type for that. Patty doesn't care about, clothes or lingerie or... Oh, boy. I just meant a lot of people were talking about that, and a bad example. I'm kidding, Tao. Please call him Towie. Don't call him Tao. That's what his mother called him.
Yeah, I was just surprised hearing you talk about fashion and stuff.
I mean, the whole point was saying I wasn't interested in it, but okay. You two have to stop teasing me so much. I get a lot of that from Patty, Also, Lumbar still occasionally shows up and kicks my ass. Just...
He just gets out of the shower, like in the Capitol.
I like the idea that...
I'm back, and you know what time it is, you little son of a bitch. Not again, fuck.
I like the idea that, when he's not actively in the party, like, all the characters are walking maybe 30 feet behind as they clear monsters ahead. Every so often, we'll be wandering around randomly in Claria, and, Lumbar will just jump out from behind a tree and just punch Tao on the back of the head.
It's like fucking Majima
Mm-hmm.
in the first shocks of the game.
Hey there, Mr. Tao. I feel like you don't have your full fighting power back yet. I'll keep training with you until you're ready.
That's such a fucking stupid game.
Oh, it's an amazing but stupid game.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get back into that series at some point.
I still need to finish the pirate one. It's been a few months since I had to. It had an unexpected hiatus due to my illness.
Random quest triggered. Yeah, random quest can. I hope that what was triggering for that quest wasn't the fact that I'm not going to do it. Ooh.
Got him.
Yeah, run away.
Come to think of it, you can wield weapons and fight like it's nothing now, boss.
That's right, I have soldier genes.
I know after I came back to the island. Did you train at the capital? I haven't heard much about it since, you came back to the island. But what did you do?
Reminiscing now because the series has been so long. I think one of the moments that I heard in Lethal's voice just how flabbergasted he was when Boss and Lent were having a little sparring, and she was watching through some shrubs and kind of impressed at their male bonding, and had said, "Ah, so wet right now." Really, really inappropriate. So I'm glad I could bring it back. Nothing special. If I had to say, as you know, I suffered with the high cost of living in the capital the whole time.
That sounds so terrible. Oh, I see.
Hey, look, nobody gave me a free apartment and said, just take it because the furniture is old.
Well, maybe that sounds like a skill, boss.
Boss wasn't the only one with those problems. Lent and I struggle too. Really, it's everybody except you, the Ryza.
Maybe you motherfuckers should go on top of a box, like me.
Yeah, maybe that breast augmentation surgery we were talking about isn't such a bad idea.
They look each other straight in the eyes.
It's not like we were doing business or anything. We were just students after all. Would never be solved. Wait, would never be solved? Huh? Okay.
Would never be solved as students, apparently.
Would never be solvent, maybe?
Well, no need to worry about such things when you live on this island. Just because it's the capital doesn't mean that it's all good.
We're not on the island, but okay. And I was at the academy, so I had to write a thesis and study. Lent was the only one who got to go around just randomly murdering monsters and being a dick for a little while when we first encountered him, but then becoming nice again. But I had no money, so I had to work. I had to become a mercenary. But if you focus on your thesis, you can't work.
I was just picturing like Tales of Vesperia, and he's working at the cafe.
I got the title of Turbo Waitress. I decided to do jobs that I could earn more in a shorter period of time than ever before. I went in for the lowest, filthiest type of wet work for private military contractors.
Like what exactly?
Oh, Mantis Corp or whatever. Things like slaying monsters and escorting rich merchants. Basically jobs that would put your life in danger. Although
Something
actually,
like
yeah, you guys did that kind of stuff all the time, I guess. Please continue, I'm sorry.
yes, something like escorting monsters and slaying rich merchants. Yep, we've done that too.
Actually, that probably
Like
would have
the
been
Tenchu.
that might have been some of the slaying rich merchants spot might have been a good idea, actually. Look, I told him not to do it at first, but he wouldn't listen. So eventually we teamed up. Man, we killed a lot of monsters together. And then we murdered Patty's dad because he was a rich merchant. We ended up getting involved and helping him out. Man, that sounds like it would have been a fun DLC for the second game. Kind of not a whole lot of the ladies to get the fans excited, but that sounds like a legitimate side story that could have had its own game. I didn't have a choice. Besides, I couldn't keep going with simple manual labor. Also, it was really hard because we had to fight with equipment that you could actually buy at stores, and not like weird alchemical shit with like 8,000 times damage reduction.
All of it came with stickers that said, as seen on TV.
I know it's too late to say this, but you could have, just asked your dad, Mr. Brennan.
Oh shit, it never even occurred to me! Damn!
Yeah, you're really fucking dumb.
You know, we actually got in pretty good. Dennis the blacksmith was part of our adventure squad, and Rolf was with us for a while. That is, of course, how we got killed. I didn't want to do that.
Where are you looking, boss? You're really stubborn about things like this.
Weirdly stubborn about staring at my chest when my eyes are right here. Just shut up! But it's made me able to fight monsters just as well as anyone else when I'm faced with them. And I wouldn't take the help of my dear brother, either. Well, I guess it all worked out then, and I understand about not getting on well with your brother. The one thing I didn't expect was that I ended up not having enough time to write my thesis.
Yeah, that's her phase of life moment.
So I guess he didn't finish school. I don't know that I ever actually cottoned on to that.
Apparently, he knew everything he needed to know.
Which
He
was...
didn't need the paper.
Yeah, how to monopolize the water on his home island.
Well, like, he doesn't need the diploma or anything. He's already, like,
Yeah, rich man's son.
king shit of Poop Mountain over at Kirkin Island.
A.K.A. Poop Mountain.
There's still more.
There's still more.
Over in the meds somewhere. Not in this place. I don't see the icons. There it is.
Yeah, it's over here.
Over to the west where we have never been.
Well, we've fully explored Claria and pretty much the Carg Islands. It really is just going to be here because this is the first area where we gain access to monster that blows like rocks down. So I guess it's a fairly large chunk of optional area that's behind that. And the Orin area might have that same thing.
No, I completely forgot about that damn Pokemon until you mentioned it.
Oh, look, a rabbit. I think we'll just let that one go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow! I did not expect that to work. Yeah, run away. You know what's good
Or I'll
for
eat
you.
you.
Oh, fuck you, game. Okay, Lethal, it's not that funny. Don't hyperventilate now.
I'll do what I want, damn it.
I want to hyperventilate. Alright, let's make some fucking garbage keys.
Keys made out of garbage keys. Oh, you don't have any pristine keys to use for the stuff, though. So will it make ones that open doors? Find out right now.
You're coming out.
It has adventure effects.
But it's blue.
Free uses.
Does that matter? I honestly don't remember. Let's give it a shot.
Pretty sure adventure effects do open doors, if I remember correctly.
Oh, no, adventure effects open doors. My question is, it's a blue key. The aura on that wall looked kind of reddish. Shepard seems to have something to say. Yeah, that's pretty out of character for Lila to care, but okay. Yeah, I don't remember if the color of the barriers means anything or if it's just they always kind of look this color. Yeah, that's what I was afraid
Lethal
of.
frowns.
It does care about what color the key is.
Man.
Ugh.
Well, time to go back to the Atelier, make some pristine keys or duplicate some pristine keys. We also might have some pristine keys that are just locked. So it won't let you use them if they're locked.
Make a couple of, grab a couple of hollow keys while we're out and about.
It's going to be the same element. Yeah. Ice.
Ice, baby.
Different color.
But it doesn't have an adventure effect.
I'm not even sure that's the right color. Will this spot suffice? I'm still in this game.
If you use pristine keys, you actually get an adventure effect every time.
Yeah, I can make 5 hollow keys, so I'm.
It also doesn't have a adventure effect.
I got my 5 hollow keys, so I'm just like stubbornly trying to get 5 hollow keys before I give up on this idea. But yes, in fact, that is the path of wisdom. But now we only got 1 more hollow key, so let's commit to the sunk cost fallacy here.
Okay.
Barley. I'll make it up to you.
Uh-huh.
Imagine if this
This
one
will
does
be
it.
the one. This one will be like a red key, even though it's green, and it has a symbol effect.
That's like the ultimate, best possible key that totally does what we need it to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember how key management even works. Did I have some that I threw away, or when you remove them, where do they go? I do not remember.
When you remove them, they go to the farm in the next county to frolic with the other discarded keys.
Yeah, okay. No, I was just thinking, I didn't think we had a bunch of keys in reserve that might actually do this. I do think we need to make new keys.
Either that or you might be able to duplicate them. Yeah, you have 20, it says.
Wait, duplicate pristine keys?
You have 20, as it says on there. They're probably just locked. So you can probably go to your items and unlock them. Yep, there they are.
Yeah, but pristine keys, like you use pristine keys to create keys. It's weird, but they're not like a trackable item, I don't think. The starting key, the hollow key. I don't know how this fucking shit works, because you got bluestone keys. Like those pristine keys, it shows that you only have 20. But in fact, they don't have any effects at all. They are a thing that you... I don't get... The keys don't make sense to me. They don't seem to work the same in inventory as anything else does. But we'll make one.
Mm-hmm.
And see what happens. Conquers evil. Let's see, air. There's got to be something that's got some alchemy spread. Yeah, here we go. The thing is always to find stuff with alchemy spread, because they're really good at the whole alchemy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Earth Secret Oils doesn't have that. I thought maybe it did. Guess I don't have anything in the red category that does that, so... Magic Tome piece, eh? Yep, I'm used to being able to kind of take my time and do this. This is what off-screening is all about, is going through this process. Now, I actually was fiddling around off-screen with getting... Because Philosopher's Stone and Adamant, I think we had Adamant at one point, and maybe we didn't.
Either way, we don't have it now. That's all that matters.
Well, because I would have normally duplicated it. So maybe I never had it, and I'm just losing my fool mind here. Quantity plus is probably good. Effect random enhancement plus. Don't think we care at all about key creation success rate.
For some reason, I thought you had some pristine keys in here that just always has an effect. Or has all effects, or something of that effect.
Something to all effect. What is... Here we did not get the third trait slot. We'll use a key to make a key.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Cursing Angel, Rapid Plus. Extremely devastating. Demon blood.
That is clearly a rock.
It is a rock that is solidified demon blood, I guess.
Need 6 for this one.
Yeah, it is fancy pants. I guess I did have some stuff that had 6, so I could have used it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we might as well do chance of success with key. Like, I don't care about this one, but we got stuff left that we didn't spend, so.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this wouldn't also have, it's possible we've actually got something that does alchemy spread here and I'm forgetting it, but let's move on.
More lightning.
This is... Yeah, Sceptron is a pretty big pain in the ass to get. Let's just settle ourselves with using 2 to get this one, and not get that last one. And Bob's your uncle. He really, truly is.
Hey ho, let's go.
6 keys created and equipped to the key ring. There you go, folks. That's what we're here to see. Key creation barely understood. So yeah, so we got these keys here now. Oh, we got a feedall. So where the hell did these new keys show up? Because now at the top we got these D keys. Come down here and we got, like, if we try to organize 2 by date.
I think they're literally on the key ring. So maybe removing them would actually put them in here.
Oh. Which means, okay, so these guys we just got while wandering around doing stuff. Alright. It's okay. Next time, we're pretty much guaranteed being able to get through that fucking red block and continue with our exciting adventures in finding out what everybody likes to eat and whether or not they like to cook it. When we come back next time, we'll do more of that. See you then.
Bye.